Imagine yourself in 2550 BC, on the banks of the Nile. Under the scorching sun, thousands of workers labor with one shared purpose: to carve the immortality of their pharaoh into stone. Today, we journey into the heart of ancient Egypt to uncover the mysteries of pyramid construction. How were they built? Who worked on them? And what legacy did they leave behind? Life in ancient Egypt revolved around the Nile River. Each year, its floods turned the desert into fertile farmland, sustaining one of the greatest civilizations in history. But, to the Egyptians, life was only half the journey. Death was the gateway to eternity. The pharaoh was not just a king, he was a living god. His tomb had to be more than a resting place. It was a bridge to the afterlife. And that belief gave birth to some of the most extraordinary monuments on Earth. The pyramids. For centuries, people imagined slaves dragging stones under the whip. But modern archaeology reveals a different truth. The pyramids were built by skilled workers, not chained slaves. Excavations near the Giza plateau uncovered workers' villages. These people were fed, housed, and even buried with honor. They were farmers, masons, carpenters, and boatmen. Ordinary Egyptians who devoted years of their lives to their pharaoh. Each block of limestone weighed between 2 and 3 tons. Some granite blocks in the king's chamber weighed over 70 tons. Transporting them was a colossal challenge. Workers cut stones in quarries, dragged them on sleds, and poured water on sand to reduce friction. Boats along the Nile carried the stones closer to Giza. It was not magic, it was engineering genius. Each block of limestone weighed between 2 and 3 tons. Some granite blocks in the king's chamber weighed over 70 tons. Transporting them was a colossal challenge. Workers cut stones in quarries, dragged them on sleds, and poured water on sand to reduce friction. Boats along the Nile carried the stones closer to Giza. It was not magic, it was engineering genius. For the Egyptians, the pyramid was more than a tomb. Its shape symbolized the rays of the sun, guiding the soul of the pharaoh to the heavens. The burial chambers were filled with treasures, food, and statues, everything the pharaoh might need in the afterlife. The walls were inscribed with sacred texts, spells, and prayers. Every detail was part of a cosmic journey, ensuring that the pharaoh would rise again among the gods. The pyramids of Egypt have stood for over 4,500 years. They have survived earthquakes, invasions, and the sands of time. Even today, they inspire awe and mystery. For modern scientists, they are a puzzle of engineering. For travelers, they are a wonder of the world. And for the Egyptians, they remain eternal symbols of a civilization's greatness. The pyramids are not just stone. They are history, faith, and human determination carved into the desert. Behind every block lies the sweat and dreams of countless workers who believed they were building a stairway to eternity. If you enjoyed this journey into ancient Egypt, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories from the shadows of history.